I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, a gangster, not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Last game for the Pelicans, they ended up losing to Portland. Morant with a wide-open look. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple. At every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a picker. Role and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Here's Morant. The Pelicans make their launch. Hold on. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
First team foul.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
That's an inbound violation.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I. We too precious, but you whip up. Drop your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I feel him and they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watching me body under pressure. Man, see your body a like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them
got NBA basketball in store from New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Last game for the Pelicans, they ended up losing to Sacramento. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Here's Halliburton. Porter with the steal. Morant outside. Here he goes. And finished off by Morant.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Williamson double team. Sweet move. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The three from Morant. Morant with another miss. Here's Williamson. And the layup falls.
Zion's combination of size and athleticism, so lethal. In the paint, it's hard trying to stop him.
Now here's Morant. Nails the 16-footer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
And it's Russell missing.
Man, with the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Now here's Morant for three. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made two. Stolen by Okoro. And here we go. Fast break in Morant's count.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And now Oakland on the break. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Each season, Porter seems to improve. It's just something about his game. He's a versatile player who wants to be great.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. It's a three-point game. Kicks it out to Williamson. Driving to the basket. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Here's Morant. Blocked again. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tries again. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Pass to Van Vliet. Morant outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Consistency from range, that will help determine Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, he could someday challenge for the league MVP.
Now here's Williamson. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. 6 points for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. He's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Morant. He has 7.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Porzingis comes with the double team. It's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so Morant will bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 2. Launches it, and the three ball is good.
3 points.
Morant's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. Here's Halliburton. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. I mean, Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
In the first 2 minutes.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Okoro. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Good on the shot. And even though he played in an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Here's Halliburton. Following the basket by Ja Morant. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 14.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
To the paint. It's intercepted. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the drive. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
As much fun as it is to watch Ja Morant, I mean, he's clearly having more fun off on the court. I mean, his love for the game is so obvious, and you can tell it affects his whole team.
Pass to Wagner. To the left side wing. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Monk. And the layup's good off the glass. Monk's got the lead up to 7 now for Oakland. And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's good.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Pelicans trailed by 7. Pass to Williamson. Oakland grabs the miss. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. He takes it in, and it's in there. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
That's his first personal.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And when it comes to Mo Wagner, it's his footwork that stands out. He moves so well in the post and great agility for a big fella.
And you can see by the number of charges that he draws. I mean, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to establishing position and drawing offensive fouls. That's the product of Mo's terrific work.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to the right wing. Nice D from Porzingis. Oakland leading by 8. Van Vliet, right side. A 3-ball. And that's good. Kristaps Porzingis for 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Plays it up off the glass.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
Well, the big reason why they're in front is because they've been able to limit mistakes like that one.
Substitution
Pelicans
for the
trail
away team.
by 9.
Xavier Tillman.
Russell high post. No points in the game yet for him. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Remains the winning ball.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
No problems knocking that one down. Monk's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Russell with the bucket.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And here is Monk. He's got 7. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tillman. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Walsh. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, the decision-making of Russell, dependable at finding his teammates when they're in cover.
Driving the lane. And then Monk with the dunk.
Wow. With that size mismatch, I mean, he's the one supposed to be getting dunked on, not the other way around.
So it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. And it's Morant missing.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Russell with a wide open look. And the Pelicans miss again. Oakland leading by 10. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Morant. Vucevic down low. Here's Tillman. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. He scored in many different ways.
Halliburton for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That's good from Halliburton.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris, Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day one.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese, who played 2 years in college, a rarity these days. And this game is made for the league. A long guard at 6'5", he can handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. He's just a quality all-around player.
High post Vucevic. Offline from the top of the key.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Williamson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
At 270, Zion is built to take punishment, and he's built to dish it out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Williamson.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Warriors lead by 9. Oh, he delivers that.
I cannot believe that. A big finish by Zion. Expect him to spend a lot of time at the rim throughout his career.
Some nice passing by Oakland here. Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant got 4 this quarter.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
43 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the jam by Bledsoe.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Morant outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Tillman. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trailed by 7. Outside, Russell. Halliburton outside. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got 12 in the game.
I mean, this is what you pay Russell to do. He can pass it as well as score. He's really settled in as a receiver.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Over in the corner, Williamson. Driving in. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
That was just rude. Williamson with no hesitation on the drive. And no mercy on the finish.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Morant. The kick out to Porter. Takes a 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Here's Williamson. Eyes to the hoop. And finished off by Williamson.
Plenty of muscle from Zion on that drive. Busting up the defense, forcing his way to the shot.
Russell looking around. Morant comes with the double team. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And it's Van Vliet, top of the key. Screen by Porzingis. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Great effort from Zion. He's worked hard to make the offensive impact people expect from him.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim. So it's Oakland now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Porter takes no time in getting his shot off. When the D is laying off of him, he has no problem pulling right up off the pass.
Halliburton drives in. Nice D from Porzingis. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of Porzingis.
It's so difficult to defend Morant in the pick and roll. I mean, he can create passing angles in tight quarters.
Pelican fans, your Pelicans dance team. Hi fans, that was your Pelicans dance team. Make some noise!
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Halliburton outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Warriors leading by 3. Porter in the corner. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
The Pelicans have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for New Orleans, number 5.
And the second free throw, good. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Monk with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Porzingis inside. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice passing by Oakland here. They're outside. That's tipped. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans trail by 4. Halliburton outside. Shoots the 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Wagner. There's Porter at the 3. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
On the wing, Porter trains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. From
downtown, they get it back.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief. They hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
I can't hear you. Make some noise.
Both teams changing it up here. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Oakland. 3-point lead.
New Orleans 5. Jordan Walker. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morant. 21 points in the game. Halliburton with the steal.
Man, that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Now Morant. Porter in the corner. There's the three. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Pass to Bledsoe. Porter with the steal. Into the lane. Here's Okoro. That shot off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Nora. Over Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans in the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Bledsoe. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bledsoe's got 6 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Porter in the corner. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Nora. With 1 on the clock.
But not take Porter lightly on defense. He's superb at getting his hands in the face of shooters.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oakland trails by 4. Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Morant outside. Six on the shot clock. No good on the three.
It's only a matter of time until this three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
The drive by Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
They're inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Your Pelicans dance team.
Oakland making a switch here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. To the inside. Here's Bledsoe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Work it through the lane, Morant. Use his change of speed to keep defenders at bay. Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Away team.
Here's Bledsoe.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his second personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Pelicans.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And he drives in. And then Monk with the dunk.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could regret it.
How some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. Enjoy Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty comfort.
Porzingis with the block. It's deflected. And stolen by Russell. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Takes it inside.
Away team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Third team foul.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And a chance to take the lead, gets away because of the miss.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
A drive by Williamson. That one, no good. In the corner, Okoro with it. It's tipped. Williamson right side. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Monk. To the right side. 5 on the clock. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
D'Angelo Russell.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the
wide open look here for Porzingis. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the dunk by Williamson. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Both teams making some changes here. And so Morant will bring it up for Oakland. Van Vliet outside. And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans in the lead. Halliburton outside. To the middle. They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Morant with a wide open look. Oakland again can't hit. Here's Williamson. Halliburton outside. That's tipped. Now here's Morant.
Blocking foul called on number 34. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. 2 minutes remaining.
And here is Okoro. Good and nice assist from Morant.
Number 34.
And the Warriors lead by 1.
Personal foul.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Russell. Shoots over Morant. Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Stop rolling off the pick. Zion with great hands and agility.
Morant outside. Mr. Porzingis. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Morant.
The play is Morant's ball handling talent. Fast, smooth, effective.
Inside. Porter with the steal. Morant looking around. Driving inside.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on fast breaks.
Both loose. Morant with the steal. .50 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Showing off the vertical, Morant attacks the basket with such ferocity, it just overwhelms defenses.
Pass to Halliburton. From deep. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Morant outside. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Back to Morant. Shoots from the baseline. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Halliburton on the wing. Count it!
You see the improvement, Zion wanting to involve his teammates, especially when they're overweight.
Get up on your feet. Put your hands up. And you on the top. And you in the middle. And you on the bottom. Make some noise. It's t-shirt time. Get up, man. Get up. And make some noise.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Morant. No good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again, they're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
for the Warriors.
Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get down.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Away team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
15 foul.
So he comes up empty at the line. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. What a show they put on here at home tonight.